First and foremost, I want to say Call Halayim, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who will. Shalom and salutation to the hopeful elect, the Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth, presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice as the scriptures teach us to do. All right. Shalom to the few sisters that do listen to us as well, the Akwaf. All right. This is the brother Yarmaya from the Great Millstone branch in Chicago, and basically just coming to you with another lesson. And the prophecies are coming to pass right before our eyes. All right, as we've been saying for so long, but now more than ever, you know, this is this truth is the best broken record you can ever hear, man. All right, because these visions ain't holding back no more. All right, but everything else in this world is failing. The morality of this world is failing. The mirth of this society is failing. The vintage is failing. All right, the stock market is crashing. The dollar is failing. Everything's just fucked up, man. All right, and most important of all, that psychological warfare that Esau has waged on Jacob. All right. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, that psychological, spiritual warfare that Esau has waged on us for so many years, all right, with his ideologies and his false senses of hope that he gave us in this society, he's losing that grip, man. You know, I just seen an article, you keep seeing articles about Judites, all right, Southern Kingdom, you know, predominantly Judites, but the Southern Kingdom, black people, so-called black people, leaving Christianity. Why? Because the visions, the prophecies are coming to pass, man. The people seeing this man for who he is, the Most High is revealing them through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and everything else in this society is failing except for this truth and these prophecies that the Most High said, hey, his words are faithful and true. But nevertheless, I just grab a couple of scriptures, man. It was on my spirit. You know, I was thinking about that. This is Habakkuk 2:1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. So the Lord check us, you know, when we reprove, all right, when the Lord reprove us, all right, set us up to be prophets, set us up to stand upon our watch, set us up to present our body as a living sacrifice. That's what the Lord calls us to do, to stand upon our watch. He said in the book of Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, and the 33rd chapter, that he made us watchmen. Yeah, all right. In verse 2, it says, and the Lord answered and said to me, write thee a vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. And that's what we do. We read the visions of our forefathers, all right? Job 8:8, we go to the path of our forefathers, which is this Holy Bible, all right? It's beautiful that people are leaving Christianity, because Christianity is a doctrine that is not Bible-based, all right? It was force-fed on us in slavery, all right? We were murdered for reading the Bible, but we were force-fed Christianity, all right? Because Christianity has nothing to do with the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, all right? The Father and His Son, all right? The Israelites, the prophets. Christianity has nothing to do with that. So what we're doing is making this thing plain upon tables, bringing out precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little, as it says in the book of Isaiah, all right? We bringing out the old and the new, all right? We bringing the whole package, and we making it plain for the whole world to see, all right, who the Israelites are, who the devil is, what's the past, present, and future of the earth according to the Holy Bible. Hey, like the apostles had that series back in the early YouTube days, the history of the world contained in the Bible. All right, we're making all of this plain, man. All right, whether you Negroes and Spigrows out there in La La Land can receive it or not, because we're fishing for the elect. But these visions it said the visions are for yet an appointed time. And now we're in that time. All right? It says, verse 3, I'm going to read it over. It said, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come to pass. It will not tarry. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. And the one whose soul is not lifted up right in him is Esau, Edom, all right? And the 2/3 of our people. But it said, but it's mainly getting on Esau. But that you can apply that to Jacob, all right? Because these people's soul ain't upright in them, but the just, and they damn sure ain't just gonna live by their faith. Because only the elect of Israel is gonna be delivered on this side, man. And Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Ratazah, you know, us brothers that are in this thing are part of that. You know, that first round draft pick for the election. To hell with these people, man. You got niggas walking out of the truth to be a goddamn rapper, man. Stupid shit like that, man. And you see, everything is failing in society but the prophecies that the Lord is coming to bring into pass. The RFID chip, all right, it's 2019 almost over with. 2019, the year of the Karagma, all right, that RFID chip, the mark of the beast, the 666, the Chi-Psi stigma, all right, you see that now more fluently, more than ever. Talks of wars, rumors of wars brewing. You see that now more than ever. The morality of this place is just through, man. Everybody's drag queens, lesbians, all right. It's just through, man. Nobody aspires to be anything but some form of a loser, man. All right, the Lord is bringing this place down through the spirit of the prophets. All right, through his Holy Spirit, using the prophets. This is Amos 3:7. It says, surely Yahweh will do nothing but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. And that's what you're watching happen, all right, around the whole world, man. Like it says in the book of Daniel, all right? Because this vision is for, you know, just precepting that Habakkuk. He said this vision is for an appointed time. And we're in that time. We're living in the most, all right, exciting time ever. We will see the Lord Yahweh Shai in our lifetime, man. And I firmly believe that. Why? Because he said no man know the date or the time, but he given us the signs of the times, man. This is the time in when the highest shall visit the earth. Like it says in the book of 2nd Ezra, I think that's the 9th chapter. All right, in the first couple verses. This is Daniel 12:1. It said, at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even unto that same time. And that's the time of Jacob's trouble. That's the time when the Lord is going to destroy this place. He's going to destroy 2/3 of Israel through horrible, graphic actions, all right, because it's more than deserved. He's going to take down Esau. He's going to deliver the elect. So that's going to be a very drastic time, man. That's why he said these are the days of Jacob's trouble. Ain't no day like it. All right, it says, everyone that shall be found written, Salaki, and at that time thy people shall be delivered. That's the elect. Everyone that is found shall be written in the book. All right, because it's the scriptures, man. The scriptures tell you about the elect, predestined. All right, the election from the foundation of the earth, man. It's already written who the elect are. It said, and many of them shall sleep in the dust of the earth. Some to everlasting life, some shall everlasting and salaki, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, that they turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal it in the book, even to the time of the end. And now is the time of the end, all right? When Yahweh Shai died, pursuing the Hebrews, the 1st chapter, and rose, those were the latter days. That was the end days. That was the beginning of the end. Now the time that we're living in is the end of the end. And I always say that, all right? But it is of a truth. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. And that's what's happening, man. You know, I was watching the video of the elder apostle Tahar. You know, don't quote me exactly on it. But he was saying something to the effect of how scientists says knowledge, it basically increases. And if a brother, you know what I'm talking about, they can put it on the comments. If not, I'm gonna get close to it as I can. Increases every went from every 48 hours, something like that, or every 72 hours to every 48 hours to every 24 hours, that's to every 12 hours. And you seeing that, man, because you got all this BS technology You know, the Lord ramping this place up, man. The Lord is ramping the knowledge up. You got YouTube at the click of a button where any Israelite can just wake up. Every Israelite have a cell phone. Every Israelite got the advantage to take and look up these brothers, you know, like the elders and the apostles, brothers like me, you know, that's preaching the truth and sincerity and truth. They can just click it on, man. You know, and see the prophets out here, and any nigga don't care, man. But that's the spirit, that's the prophecy, man, that this knowledge is being increased, man. And we're living in these times. That's why I said many shall run to and fro. Read that last verse again, 4. Daniel 12 and 4. But thou, Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. And many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. So we're living in that time, man. The knowledge is being increased now. All right, Jake coming back into their heritage. You got the 2 sticks, the northern and the southern kingdom. They got the breath of life in them. They standing back on their feet. And everything in this society is failing but the truth, man. He said, I will give you a wisdom and mouth if they would not be able to gainsay nor resist. So no matter how many government agents, scoffers, whoever the hell they want to do it, whenever the hell they want to do it, man. Hey, the Lord got us. He made us adamant flint, man. He made our foreheads hard against theirs, man. Our house is built on a rock, not on a house of sand, man. And the gates of hell, Esau and all his devices, man. And like Yahweh Bashad, I think he told Peter, he said, and on this rock I'll build my church. All right? Because Peter is the head of the church. All right? And it's truth, Yahweh Shai. All right? The knowledge of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. You know, the scripture says he's the chief cornerstone, man. He building us up. It's lively stones, a spiritual temple, man. And he using us to break this man down, man. And you know what? Hey, even in the vision, when you go into Daniel with the 12 toes, Salaki, the 10 toes. All right, what broke that? Yahweh Shai, man. That stone cut without hands, man. It dropped and broke the toes, man. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Ratazah. We take part with the Lord Yahweh Shai himself in them chariots, man. And we tear this fucking place up, man, when the Lord give us that power, man. Yahweh Ratazah, he give us that power. But everything is failing, man. But this truth, man. So you brothers that's in this thing, man, you stay adamant about it, man. You stay stone about it. You stay hard about it, man. And you get, nothing's here anymore, man. Nothing ever was here besides this truth, man. This society was built for our demise, man. Any fucking nigga with some sense to know that, man. Let alone the man that the Lord, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, put the spirit on, man. So, hey, man, everything is failing in this society but the truth, man. Call Halal Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Call Halal Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who told us this truth, and to the hopeful elect, man. Shalom and endure, man. The Bible ball.